cover the electric bill for sure.
Yeah, I do.
60 bucks.
Don't lie, don't
like
lie. It's
max
100 plus. It's 100.
Roles were reversed. Do you think that this relationship would last?
A woman who truly cares about you and wants to grow and build with you does not want you to go broke over one dinner.
It's you wifey material.
Do I need to explain?
A woman cheat, she usually is not in love with her partner.
When they started smashing, the walls in here are weak, so you can hear the vibration of Tyra's cheeks.
What do you think about it?
The same, like the vibe.
Yeah,
we
the
just
vibe.
laugh a lot together.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mortal Life. Now, before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this one.
When you guys go out, who pays for the days?
Mostly him.
Always him, but
When do you pay?
groceries.
When it's really important, necessities, sometimes.
Like,
Groceries and
Occasionally.
the electric bill. The electric bill?
so you cover the electric bill for sure.
Yeah, I do.
60 bucks, 70 bucks. Sad but true.
Don't lie,
maybe
don't
like
lie. It's
max
100 plus. It's 100 plus. He's a capper.
Like he covers everything else?
Yeah.
So if he's covering 90% of the bills, what else do you bring to the table?
She's gorgeous.
Love and genuine loyalty, and it's not all about money.
You consider you guys a traditional couple?
Been together for 3 years. We met naturally. I don't see why not.
But the question is, if the roles were reversed, do you think that this relationship would last?
If roles were reversed,
Emotional damage.
that's a good question. I'll have to think about it.
Stop lying. You know what I like about him? He knows for sure if the roles were reversed, it wouldn't work. That man is not delusional at all. She's with him because he's the prize financially. But we're coming to a day and age, men are getting tired of that. But you have some guys out there that still have that provider mindset, that are providing, and then one day, who knows? Lightning strikes, it rains, when it rains, it pours. And then a man needs a woman to take on the bills. What happens most of the time? You already see it. It's not happening with white. I don't see it too much with white couples, but I see it a lot with black couples where, oh, I kicked him out of the house, or not even kicked him out of the house. I left him because he couldn't pay. You had enough time to figure it out. That's what's happening. It's sad, but it happens.
Took a girl to a place called Monkey House, yeah, and I didn't know how expensive.
This video is the reason why I prefer Islamic dating over dating in the Western world. Let me cook. I'm gonna keep it with you. If she needs 4 drinks before the food is even out to have a date with you, she's not in it for the date, she's in it for the food. A woman who truly cares about you and wants to grow and build with you does not want you to go broke over one dinner. Dating in the Western world has distorted the idea that men who have money are equivalent to men that are providers, and that's absolutely false.
Finally.
A man who provides for you is not just financial, it is emotional, it is physical, it is spiritual. And the only way you're going to truly get to know someone is after marriage. Relationships and marriage is not all fun and games.
The only way you're going to get to know someone is after marriage. That goes along with marry before you carry, right? You know, within a couple of dates, you should be getting married right away. And sometimes not even that, but still, you should see some things you like. But you know why men can't do that in the West? You already know why. A guy mess around and be marrying at 3 or 4. He doesn't know.
You have to see or how many roses they can buy you. It's about them taking on responsibility to take care of you for the rest of your life in every aspect.
It's not about how many things it can buy you. $400 or $500 dinner dates, as that's what she's reacting to. It's about if he can take care of you for the long run. And you know what's wild? Most of the guys women pass up, or guys that can take care of any woman for the long run. It's not about providing you with $10,000 a month. Woman, I want to make 200. It's not about that. A lot of times, that guy making 50 can do that. Depends on where you're living. It won't happen in New York or maybe California, but if you're somewhere in East Bubba somewhere, yeah, you'll be all right. And that's probably what you should do. But as she said, and this is what the problem is, she said she's not in the West. She's nowhere to be found in the West because she said it's not like that where I'm at, right? And that's why guys are leaving out to find a woman like this. And if a guy's Muslim, he'll definitely go for a woman like this. But it's not just Muslims. It's a lot of women like this outside of the States. Sad, but true.
What makes you wifey material?
Do I need to explain?
Yes. Anybody can look good. He ain't lying.
First thing she said, she went superficial. Do I need to explain? Lady, you need to explain. And he's a little nicer than me because you're old and you look old. You need to explain a lot. What did you bring to the table?
He ain't lying. What qualities do you have?
I just said it. Like, honestly, like, I think at the end of the day, what makes me wifey material is like my heart. Like, I really, at the end of the day, like, I don't care about like all this. I want you to be a good person, and at the end, like, really, what matters is like, if I break my leg, will you still be with me?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just drunk. When I break my leg, will you still be with me? How about him? What happens when he can't provide? Will you still be with him? So, therefore, what do you bring? She was twisted, and he's doing interviews when women are twisted, and she has no clue what she brings. Most women don't. That's why that question gets left unanswered in so many interviews. But let's get on to the next one.
Older men don't want older women. I have a hard time believing that older men genuinely see younger women and think, this is my romantic equal. Yeah. Like, I don't think you think that about a 22-year-old, sir.
Now, that happens a lot nowadays because men are holding out. So many women don't realize men are going their own way. And it doesn't always mean leaving to become a passport bro. That means staying in the West and not dealing, stacking chips, or going their own way and waiting for the right one to come along. Because the guy will still take a woman up on her offer if she's the right woman, right? But so guys are going their own way. So a lot of times they're staying home. They're not going to dating events, as you see the drama with dating events. And 90% of the people there are women. Seems like they don't understand that though. And that's why guys tend to be older and they need women that are younger to procreate.
Think back if you can. Don't say anything out loud. Just think about what you at 21. Don't say nothing. See, look at your face. Look at your face. You see what I'm talking about? You don't know yourself enough. You're naive. You're immature. You have business dating somebody who can buy houses and such.
But you seen that face the girl made? What do you think she was thinking about what she was doing at 21? And this was sad in the West. Giving rounds of applause. That's why she smelled like that. See the difference? Why is that the first thing women are thinking? When I know women in different cultures who are guarded. They're safeguarded. And you notice I said safeguarded? It keeps them safe. It keeps them from having a million bodies. Safeguarded by their parents. But at 21, she was... And of course, even here, they're free, right? But still, when you're safeguarded when you're younger, you have that mindset. You're a precious stone. And that's a good thing. Guys want to find gems, and there's no gems back home. We want precious stones.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
You're in the running for baddest in the club right now.
Oh, yeah, so sweet.
You in the running. Doing good.
What a block.
You got the ABG hair right now. I noticed that. Uh-oh. That's dangerous for y'all that don't know. That's dangerous. They'll ruin your life on everything.
I don't know about that. If you treat them right, they won't ruin your life.
You right?
It's the man. It's the man's fault.
So do you have a man that's treating you right now?
Nope.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Why not?
They be doing me dirty, but hey, they too scared of me.
What'd you be going for? What's your type?
Honestly, I used to have a type, but at this point, it's really whatever. If you're cute and you're funny, as long as you're funny,
As long
as you gotta be funny.
Does height matter?
They gotta be taller than me.
Taller than you?
But that's it.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
While I'm here, I need a tour guide.
I got you.
It's about time the chicken and the rice get together.
You're funny.
You said you like a funny man, so like, what's up? What we doing?
Oh my God, he's in his bag.
If you're in Austin, you have to go to Zola after hours. They play all after me. It's fire.
I take me.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I love what she said. Right? Wasn't that hitting on all levels? I need a man that's taller than me. Didn't need a man 6 feet, 100,000. All she said, I need a man taller than me. You get something like that at home, it's a go. But for the most part, you won't find it. Let me get on.
In fact, in my practice, more women cheat than men.
Oh, hold on.
Whoa.
Let's say that one more time.
I was not ready for that.
Well, I know this is a little off topic,
No,
but
good.
it is.
No. We'll go right. We'll go down this road.
It is absolutely true.
So
And the
from your
difference.
practice, you've experienced more women cheating than
Yes, and it's very different. Men will cheat and still love their wife. In fact, 58% of them do. If a woman cheats, she usually is not in love with her partner. She, in fact, I think the report was something like 32% of women who cheated still love their partner. It is more rare.
Wow.
So, and when men cheat, because it's again a masculine trait and it's thought to be masculine, they are more likely to get caught. For women,
Yeah, that's facts. Men are more likely to get caught. Men aren't thinking, right? When women think, they're playing it out more. When women cheat, they're playing it out more. They're thinking more. But that's how it is. You know, when women get caught, it's usually tragic. Still, all in all, this here, she's a therapist who sees it. And how does she see it? Women come and talk to her and tell her. And, you know, that doctor-patient privilege, she can't say anything. Of course, she's not going to say, but she could say it now. She's not going to tell who she's talking about, but she knows for sure from dealing with her patients. Not a good thing. Not a good thing because she's talking about women in the West. I say this. There's women everywhere that are cheaters. But percentages matter. And if it's 32% of women there, that matters because that's not happening outside. And that's why God's looking out.
So I had two female roommates, Tyra and Lyric. I've had a lot of crazy experiences with roommates in the past, but this was by far the worst one, bro. Up until the situation, everything was cool. Man, honestly, those are two very rare things we'll find with roommates these days. You might get one, you're not gonna get both. One weekend, I'm chilling in the living room, I'm playing video. Roommate number one comes home with a man who is not her man. Not my business.
Same thing I was talking about in the last video, right? This is what he experienced.
Not my occupation, not my problem. So he sits on the couch and he introduces himself to me. I'm like, yo, what's up? Whatever, we talk or whatever. He looks like Chris Brown's Tether. I'm not gonna go. Tyra goes into the kitchen and starts cooking. Cheating is one thing. Cooking for another man, I don't condone violence. But while she's doing that, Chris Brown's Tether, me and him just playing a video game. He beat me by 40, whatever. He wouldn't let me reset after 21, but it was cool. I just dapped up, told him good game, but I'm tripping. So now Lyric, roommate number two, comes home. She walks in and she sees me on the couch with the dude, right? She looks at me, she says, hey, who's your friend? I said, oh, this isn't my company, this is Tyra's company. She looks at Tyra and she gives her that look that, you know, you homegirls be giving each other when y'all out here being hoes. Lyric doesn't say anything, she just goes to the room. Tyra finishes cooking and then her and dude go to her room. When they started smashing, the walls in here are weak, so you can hear the vibration of Tyra's cheeks rippling through the apartment, bro. I wasn't really trying to hear all that, so I take the trash out. I'm taking the trash to the dumpster. I'm throwing the trash away. I'm looking, and I see a black Challenger pulling in. I'm like, is that Tyra's boyfriend's car?
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
She's cheating. A boyfriend pops up. And the whole reason behind the story, his female roommates be cheating. It's not just the roommates, though, right? That's what happens. And I believe that it's more than 32% of women that cheat, especially in the West. Because what? They can get away with it. Because what happened after that? The guy came. Her friend acted like he was there for her, right? So she did that. Now, from her hearing, as he said, the cheeks rippling through the place, she wanted to test that out. Maybe seduced her or whatever. He started smashing. And then he heard that. Wow, right? While her boyfriend's in the room, her friend that lived with her, wasn't really her friend. That's why she was giving her those looks. started smashing. I guess took the dude or whatever. And it happened like that. Now, both of those women had men. Both of them had boyfriends. Wow. So he seen it as a man because he was living with them. Maybe he clapped too. I don't know. Maybe I'll get into that at a later time. But let's get into the next one.
Uma linda garota chinesa arrumando encontro ao vivo com cara negro. Assista ao vídeo.
Nice to meet you. Favorite thing about it?
Same, like the vibe.
Yeah,
we
the
just
vibe.
laugh a lot.
I gotta go. This is your first date. You guys go dance? Hey, no.
My darling.
So this is it right here, man. This is what it is. Guys, and I think he's Black American. I can't tell really. I think he's Black American from his accent, the way he sounds. But guys are out there getting it in. What do you mean by getting it in? Causing women to fall head over heels. This is happening in Korea. It's happening in China. It's even happening in the West, right? And it's a great thing because a lot of black men need to know I can find a woman outside of my community, because the way women try to make it feel, especially with them bashing past, oh, well, no, you can't go find something else. You belong to me. But he went out there and showed. And then, you know what's funny? He'll most likely won't have the same problem as the other guy seen. And as the other woman that I showed before, the doctor says she sees so many women cheating. The guy experiencing women friends cheating and the same day with the same dude. Like, it's wild out there. And men want to avoid that and find women like her because they realize there's definitely more to life than dealing with no good and good for nothing woman in the West.
Don't you agree, Mr. Feather?
Word.